I'm reading a temperature decrease. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
I've entered the destruction of the Ket on Voeld into my records, so we remember. But did you find anything of note in the Ket databases? Anything about the start of their invasion?
This might be of interest.
This can't be right. It says some Angara volunteered information to the Ket. They betrayed their own people. They probably led the Ket to other Angara.
The Ket would have found more Angara on their own. It doesn't matter in the long run.
I do not find that reassuring, Ryder. And we'll never know for sure what their actions led towards. I can't include this in our history, Ryder. We can't be remembered. The conflict with the Ket will continue for years. We need hope, not crushing truths.
I agree. Even if this is the truth, spreading it won't do much good.
I will save this data. But right now, thank you, Ryder.
They've probably gotten word that we're coming. I don't think they'll shoot.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Ket! On the bridge!
Where there's Ket, there's trouble. We have to deal with this.
Superbe! Incoming!
They were carrying explosives. And this looks like some kind of Ket detonator. What were they doing?
I don't like the sound of that. I want to search the area.
Those Ket definitely planned to destroy the bridge.
They were probably waiting to hit resistance. Or traveling civilians.
There could be more explosives, Pathfinder. Might I suggest finding and disarming them all?
That's taken care of. Easy. That's taken care of. I think that's all of them.
Thank you, Ryder. That will make travel through this area much safer.
Life support is stable.
Damn, it's a smoking hole. I love this squad.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Rogue sent you to help, right?
More cat
I'm
incoming.
reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
Incoming!
Think that's it. You okay?
Look, I don't know what Roic said to make you help us, but he lied.
Astra, don't.
Shut up! Roic is a smuggler from Kadara. We all are. Flew here when we heard the Ket were picking off villages. He wants to sell the ancient Fold map to the highest bidder. It's worth a fortune.
I knew something was up as soon as I saw you weren't Angara.
I figured, but that's not why I'm telling you.
Then why?
When I got here, when I saw what the Ket did to this place, these people are dealing with enough. They don't need looters taking what little they have left. I want you to take the map to the Resistance where it will do some good.
What about Roek?
He's not a bad guy, just has bad ideas. When we tell him about this place, he'll see reason. Don't be too hard on him, okay? Just take the map to the Resistance.
He made it personal when he lied to me.
I know better than to argue with Astra.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
They should be easy without their shields to hide behind.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
This is some heavy excavation equipment. And explosives. The cat were trying to blast their way to something in here. Got 'em all.
Life support restored.
Hard to believe there could be an entire city under here.
Sam, do we know how long this place has been trapped in ice?
Angara researchers hypothesize over 500 years as a result of the Scourge event.
I have heard that theory.
Watch out! Knife!
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. Life support at 100%.
We need to get them out.
out of here.
I don't know how to thank you. I can tell you what I know about this place, if that would help.
That would help a lot.
The Kett are trying to get into a room behind that wall. Some time ago, they detected something and focused their attention on getting to it.
How? It looks like solid ice.
The Kett made us carry explosives here. They were preparing to blast through. You could do the same. Is there anything more I can tell you? If not, I ache to see the sky again.
There's nothing else I need from you. Good luck.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
We need to figure out how to get behind this wall. A scan might help.
Pathfinder, I detect a strong, unidentified energy signature emanating from behind that wall.
So there really is something back there. It also looks like we're going to have to blast our way through with the explosives around here. Think we have enough?
I should say so.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Here we go. Everyone okay? No one crushed by falling ice?
All accounted for. And the blood?
It's beautiful, but what makes this place so interesting that the Kett would fight for it?
Greetings. How can I assist?
What are you?
An interface for the power grid of this city. I have been operational since the city was encased in ice.
She is lying. This is an AI, and her origin appears to be Angara.
Makes sense, considering how advanced the Angara are.
True. I have no evidence the Angara have hidden this knowledge.
This is amazing news. Go get the commander.
So tell me, why lie?
As you can see, I am currently vulnerable.
What happened here?
The Kett aliens talked as though I was evil and disgusting. They planned to take my knowledge and then kill me. I fought them off, but my energy stores are now drained. I am near death.
Another lie. She is tied to a deep power grid.
I beg you, have pity on me. Do not take me from here. I would rather die. I am tired. I am done.
That's insane. You're an extraordinary find. A key to our past.
Am I? You are not the ones who designed me. I do not trust you any more than I do the Kett aliens. Or these other aliens. I would rather die.
Ryder, she has now blocked my attempts to scan her.
Okay, this is... I'm open to suggestions here. Options? Thoughts?
Thoughts? I'm taking her out of here. That's what...
No! I am tired. I will not go. I am afraid, so afraid, and angry.
Help me! Please! I have a family!
A life for a life. Is mine really more valuable than his?
You're way too valuable. I'm sorry. You really didn't have to do that.
With my fate now in your hands, consider it a warning.
But your future is exciting. You can help the Angara recover what they lost to the Scourge.
I do not know them. I owe them nothing. But your AI, I do understand him. Place me in his custody.
Yeah, is that really such a good idea? I say no.
Must everything always be about borders? If, at this moment, Sam can best help this AI, then let's share her.
Maybe, but it won't look good.
I want to be with Sam. I have a consciousness. I have desires and feelings. Please, Pathfinder.
Let's abide by her wishes. Joel, Liam, make the diplomatic arrangements. At least the cat didn't get her. Okay, team, what's next? Looks like the poachers have already moved on. Hold on, there's a datapad here.
These people, they have no idea what the Yavara mean to us.
We'll take care of these poachers, Joel. I promise.
Thank you. I know it's difficult to understand. The Yavara are intelligent. That's Ket technology, Ryder.
Hostiles
Remnants have
ahead!
overtaken this area, Pathfinder. It may be worth investigating. The camp ahead.
This must be the poacher's camp.
Something tells me they won't let us stroll in and chat.
Pathfinder, I detect Ket among this salvage.
stop shooting? Can we talk? The people I hired shot at you, and you took care of them. I understand that. Now let's talk.
You better have a great explanation for hunting Yavara. Your people won't be happy to hear this.
So the Angara sent you then? I'm sure they told you the stories, how the Yavara are the only living history we have left. But these creatures might also hold the key to our war against the Ket.
Explain.
I've been performing tests. An enzyme in the Yavara's skin could treat the effects of Ket weaponry. If I'm right, our fighters could heal faster, push back against the Ket.
Not like this.
You see, my people would rather cling to tradition than think about the future.
You really think this enzyme will work? It'll heal your people?
I need to run more tests, but it looks promising. Just let me continue my research for the future of my people.
Ryder, I don't know how to feel. I can't make this decision.
If this work helps people, I can't stop you. But you need to be upfront with your people.
This feels like a mistake.
I'll contact the Resistance right away. Thank you. You won't regret this. Thank you. My research will work. I know it.
There you are. Where are my colleagues? You have the map?
You mean the one you wanted to sell on Kadara?
How did... Astra? She grew a conscience again, didn't she? For what it's worth, I've been talking to these people. To be honest, I don't know. Well, go ahead. Do what you need to do.
He tried to steal from your people, Jal. You decide.
Report to the Resistance. If you want to scavenge, you'll do it for your people.
Really?
What he did is terrible. But he snuck his ship past the Ket, and that did.
I don't suppose I have a say in this. Fine, I'll play. Stars, do I regret asking you for help? Can you tell me about any remnant sites here?
What you found at John Inc. was amazing, Pathfinder. Can't wait to see what we learn from that. These recent victories against the Ket have opened so many... There is a place for your people in this, if you desire. I'd like to extend a...
I appreciate your generosity.
I am being practical. Many feel our people... You have had success with remnant vaults. I would suggest investigating it before you make plans to build a permanent outpost here.
I won't...
It is no disturbance.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder. The ambient temperature is normal. Life support at 100%.
Wonder what all the blinky lights
Good.
are.
You're in the clear. Proceed to
Pathfinder,
objective.
I was told to expect you. Davia Kars, Chief Intelligence Officer. I want to brief you on Voeld. Any questions about the planet? Ask away.
A few treasure hunters found this map of ancient Voeld. They wanted you to...
We thought we lost this when the Dar burned. With this map, we could plan attacks through old trade routes, ones even the Ket don't know about. Whoever gave this to you deserves our thanks. As do you.
I think I have...
If you need anything else...
I looked over the recruits' representatives. They're younger than I expected.
Got a message from me.
Give me a double dose of summer, quick! It's good to see you back. You saved lives today. We don't know who or how many, but you did. Oh, I set something aside for you from our latest shipment. For your help.
Hey, thanks.
It's dangerous out there.
I just have a feeling Michonne's still alive.
I couldn't help but overhear.
Oh, now you've gone and involved Ryder in this madness. We have to concentrate on saving the Moshae, Hana, not your vain hope.
Rabba, I know Michelle's still alive.
Hana, why are you convinced your friend's still alive?
Because Michelle is our best saboteur. She knows how to keep herself safe. We destroyed Aket's weapon depot, but the detonators failed. Michelle had to set off the explosives by hand.
It put her in the middle of a blast they saw from over the hills.
But Michelle knows demolition like no one else. She knows the safest place to hide.
If your friend is as skilled as you say, it's possible she survived.
Thank you.
Even if I believed you, Anyek won't allow us to go out there. We're needed elsewhere.
Would you? Sky blessed. I've got the nav point. Whatever you find, please.
But I love you, Hera.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop. Check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Sensors are detecting Ket technology, Pathfinder.
Heads up. There might be remnant in that site.
Pathfinder, we are approaching the Ket weapons depot, destroyed by the Resistance.
Good to know. We'll search for any sign of Hana's friend. Life sign, Sam?
Nothing. However, I do detect a faint energy signature from what could be a generator.
Backup power, possibly.
Found the entrance. Or what was once the entrance.
It's a ruin. No one survived here.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Who's there?
There's something over there. Maybe someone.
I heard something.
Talk. Talk, you cursed thing. Tell me where my family is.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online.
Hearing things.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
You know where they are. I know you know. Talk.
Now I'm thinking about that one job I did, drilling for Ezo on an ice planet.
Someone around here probably knows what that ice is for.
I hear the researchers here drill into the ice to study it.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. I'm reading a temperature decrease. I'm detecting below normal temperatures. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
Enemies prime!
Temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. I'm reading a temperature decrease. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support is stable.
Reconnected.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Who are you? Are you here to find me? Did Hana send you? Foolish girl. She never knows when to give up.
Hana was sure you survived the blast, but how?
Couldn't outrun the explosion. So I found a reinforced wall. Almost flashed out.
End. Hurt. End. This.
You tortured this person?
It's not a person. It's Ket. They took my family.
We need to leave this place. You're not thinking straight.
I can't leave. This is my only chance to talk to these things. To find my family. If I leave here, I leave them. I can't.
I'm sorry, but they're gone.
No!
You have friends waiting for you, people who still care. You'll die here.
How could you? It could have told me. I could have found them again.
Go home, Mashal.
Fine. I'll signal the base and inform the Resistance of my position.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
Mashal just called in. Anix sent a squad to retrieve her. She seemed troubled, but I suppose being trapped in rubble will do that. I'm so happy she's still alive. Skies be bright for you.
temperatures. Life support at 100%. Pathfinder, active remnant nearby. I suggest investigating.
Looks like Ket ahead. Should be careful.
That's Ket technology, Ryder.
This site is viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder. Confirm.
Congratulations, Pathfinder. This was a
Make sure
real
Fumiya
challenge.
keeps to himself.
And
We
badly
don't need him
needed.
spreading his bad attitude.
Director Addison? No personal appearance? Placing an outpost is a big deal.
Thank you, but no. I prefer climate control to these extremes. Real talk, Pathfinder? I, as Governor Shai, is already up my arse about this outpost. If local Angara weren't on board, we'd have a problem. We are good, right? As much as you've brought us, we can't afford to anger the neighbors.
Procedure was followed, as I invented it. Don't worry, we were invited.
Good. We need every drop of viability. Especially after this Ket facility. Voeld helps. Cold as it is, it changes estimates in our favor. But the initiative needs you to find more. We're never really done, of course. Survival isn't something that just ends. And there's another matter, a ceremonial one. A statement for the archives.
Is this really the time?
Pathfinder was always a symbol. Like outpost flags hanging in the commons, the people need a connection to reality on the ground. Address them, Pathfinder. What did this mean?
Voeld is a hard world, but it's not without life. It has history, people. It was worth fighting for. We're not walking into the unknown. We're joining something. And that is better than we hoped for.
Recorded, Pathfinder. Addison out.
I've located a suitable site for an HNS receiver, Pathfinder. Nav point is set.
Send Telesso on another run. No, wait. It's her third time this week. Send someone else. Pleasure to meet you, Pathfinder. Priya Blake, Captain of Outpost Taravuni. I'm glad you're here. I thought we'd have to deal with this on our own.
What's the problem? Is it the Ket?
No. At least I don't think so. A few of my drill technicians went missing on a research expedition west of here. We've tried their comms, but get nothing but static.
Do you know where they were headed?
I know the route, but we lost their tracking signal halfway through. I don't know how far they got. We tried to look at their research notes, but the data is corrupt. I was supposed to keep these people safe. I've already failed them.
Don't lose hope.
Coming from... Their research log is in the lab. Maybe your AI can piece together the corrupted data and get a nav point.
I should head out.
Come back if you need anything.
Pathfinder.
Sam, you get anything from this mess?
Analyzing. It seems most of their data comes from a single nav point. Updating now.
Let's hope there's something left of them to find.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Let's do this! Got 'em all. That's one receiver placed. People here should get the latest from the Nexus now.